Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I shouldn't have picked this music. It's way too catchy. Anyway, guess who's back? Back for good? Who knows? I just wanted to make this video to bring everybody up to speed on what I've been up to, because I've been away for quite a while. Not on Twitter. If you follow me there, you've probably gotten a lot of updates on that. But not everyone does that, and I've got a lot of messages from people asking what I was doing, why I haven't been posting new videos, yada yada, and I totally get that, and it's it's super flattering to me, seriously. I think this week it's been actually 2 or 3 people who sent me messages on Patreon and on the source. Give me a second. And asked about new videos and stuff, because I really... one of you guys actually told me he's been watching all my stuff, and he eventually arrived at the last video on YouTube. And where's the webcam, by the way? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's so weird to look this way. And he was asking, hey, is there gonna be new stuff? And yes, there is gonna be new stuff. As you can see, well, to you it's the same overlay, but to me, I had to actually make some adaptations. Anyway, you see this new place? This is what I've been up to, among other things. But honestly, I felt really bad about not posting new videos, not writing articles, not contributing in any way. I put out the new Everyday Journal podcast episode, but that's already in, I think it was the beginning of November, right? And that's already 3 months ago, and I feel really, more than 3 months actually. Shit, guys, seriously. No, I didn't write a script for this. So what I wanted to tell you guys is that I'm super grateful for your support in any way. If you were watching my videos, if you just read my crap on Twitter, or sometimes lately I've been posting a lot of memes and stuff, magic related memes. I feel so weird. I should have made a better script for this. Anyway, maybe I should start from the beginning. So why have I not been posting videos lately? It's actually quite a simple reason. I was moving, and I was moving from a place that was not very far from here actually, but oh, this is so weird. But I don't want to start. Okay, anyway, so back in August, I got the news that I had to move out because the lady who was renting to me, she was moving to a different place, and well, she couldn't. Anyway, I shouldn't probably disclose. Oh man, see, you can tell it's been a while since I've been talking to an audience, even though it's a delayed audience. But yeah, anyway, so I had to find a new place, and if you're close to Munich, and I guess it's the same for most other large cities in the world, but it's not very easy finding a new place around here, but eventually I did. But I had to put in a lot of work to get it set up in the way that I wanted it. You probably can't tell because of the color here, but I had to... Anyway. A lot of work went into that, and then, as you guys know, if you're in tourism, January is super busy with lots of trade fairs going on. And I don't want this as an excuse. That maybe I should have put that one forward first. It's more like an explanation, because people have shown real interest in what I've actually been doing, and why there has been no new content as of from pretty much autumn until now. Yeah, I guess I have to say that. So yeah, I moved in here. It's an amazing place. It's really great. I think I can say it's the best place I've ever lived, and I've lived in 15 different apartments or houses. I can't even tell. But yeah, so... Oh, this is so unstructured. I really should have written a script. Oh, and at this point you guys probably get annoyed, and I'm wondering whether this 10-hour loop of Monkey Island on YouTube is good enough to cover all of what I want to say. But actually, it's not that much I want to say. Okay, Julian, seriously, just say what you want to say. It's not even big news or anything. I just wanted to sincerely thank everyone who's been supporting me, like I just said, but I got tracked off topic again. No, seriously, especially you guys on Patreon who have been supporting me ever. Some of you guys have been supporting me for over, is it almost a year now? I don't know. Almost a year. Even though I have not been putting out new content for a couple of months, and have not finished the Elves primer yet, which I'm converting to an Elves wiki, because that's like, style-wise, that's much easier to do than to write one continuous article that's like a couple dozen pages. And my webcam keeps freezing over here, but that should be fine. And yeah, like you guys especially, you might not know, but you also helped me out big time moving, because that's super expensive, especially like if you... In my previous apartment, I was still living with all the furniture from when I was a student and at university back then, and some of that stuff was like so old, I really couldn't take it to a new place anymore. And even though you guys might think, oh, but I just contributed X amount of dollars, yeah, but so did a lot of other guys, and like the money that came in over those last couple of months through Patreon, that helped me out more than you think. It might not be much, but like, it totally adds up over a year, and if it buys you, say, actually it didn't buy my kitchen, but it's, yeah, I bought a used kitchen and it's almost equal to the amount I paid for my used kitchen, I think. So just to give you guys an idea, and like, I'm not a very wealthy man, I guess that goes without saying, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that you made an actual contribution to making my life easier, which is something terrific. Terrific is such a weird word in English. It comes from terrible, but it's... Oh, anyway. Oh god, I'm getting distracted. If somebody watches this and he's like, oh, this Julian, he's really bad at speaking in front of an audience. Well, only when it's my emotions talking and I'm not very scripted and structured. And maybe I shouldn't listen to the monkey island. Oh yeah, oh this makes... Oh, this is the... Okay, so this is the secret. I shouldn't listen to music while talking because that's so distracting. Anyway, thank you all so much for that support. For actually, like, even though, like, the guys or girls who withdrew their support on Patreon, that's perfectly fine. Because seriously, like, I have not been putting out content for months, so why would you support that? Some of you, like, went down from $5 to $1. And I don't even want to talk about money all that much, because it's not about money, it's, like, about passion. And, yeah. But, oh, and speaking of, that's another big news, but I probably shouldn't talk too much about it, because I also have to respect people's privacy. But I also met someone, even through magic, which is, I don't want to say like the dream, because people, come on, it's not about that you know the person through magic. It's just like, wow, you do what you like, and you follow your passion, as we say, and it actually leads you to something bigger than just a game. That's the real dream. It's not the dream that you found someone who's into your game or into your hobby. It's actually that you feel like you're moving on in life and actually finding something incredibly amazing just by doing what you like and following your passion. And that to me, that's the really big thing about this. But I don't want to talk too much about it, because I also want to respect your privacy. But yeah. So, since this is just a way to bring you guys up to speed about everything right now, I just wanted to share this as well. And yeah, so what can you expect from me in the future? New videos. I want to record a lot of new videos, legacy videos, probably elves videos, and test out a couple of new cards. It's actually kind of crazy. I haven't been playing Magic Online between November and right now. I think I played one legacy challenge where I went something like 4-3 for top 32, and then one league where I went 3-2, and that's it for 1, 2, 3, 4 months almost. And now I want to play it more and also share the content with you again, because I really enjoyed it, and finally I also settled into this place. And yeah, look at it. I really like it. This is just the living room. Then I've got like a really big kitchen, and the best part, my own bedroom. Like, is it the first time in my life where I've got like separate living and bedrooms? To me, I think it is. And the quality of life that comes from having a separate bedroom, like when you're not sleeping in the same place where you're streaming and playing Street Fighter. Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter lately. I always liked the competitive Street Fighter scene, and I've played, I think, 1,600 matches over the last couple of months, which isn't a lot if you're really into Street Fighter, but to me it was quite a surprise, because I figured it might only be a couple hundred. I'm still shit, like really shit, but at least like they have different tiers. Now I'm like, I think it's called Uber shit, but which is supposed to be better. They have like shit, which is bronze, and then it's like super bronze, so super shit. And then like Uber Bros, or was it called? Ultra Bros, so not Uber. I always call it Uber. Anyway, so this is still the shit league. I've got 1,600 points. Like the top pros, they go beyond, I don't know, 30, 40,000. Anyway, yeah, so that's something else that I've been doing lately and enjoying quite a bit. But overall, this year, with regards to paper tournaments, I'm gonna play all the MKM series. Fortunately, last year I got just second place in their overall leaderboard rankings, but that's still good enough for me to have like some kind of sponsorship that almost covers all the flights and hotel rooms, which is amazing. I'm also gonna hit Birmingham. I probably won't have time or money to hit Seattle, but yeah, that's just what I've been up to. I'm in a really great place in life right now, and having taken this break from Magic, this kind of forced break, because I couldn't like, when you're moving and you don't even have internet, and like half your stuff is at the old place, half your stuff is at the new place, and there's a couple of things that you really have to worry about, because like it's the biggest move and setup in the new place that I've ever had. Then it's good to like put certain things on hold, and that to me unfortunately was content production, which I'm picking up again on now. So check out my new video, which will be on this channel probably at the same time that this video goes online. Please excuse me for that shitty beginning. By the way, if you ever need to move a Yoshi somewhere across the screen, this is the easiest way to do it. Like, you've got these, I call it schnitzel grabber. You like, if you have a schnitzel in your pan, then you and then you tie this around it, and then you've got a firm grip on Yoshi, and then you can move it around. Don't do this shit that I tried first. I spent way too much time trying to set this up. This was my first attempt. I even had, okay, I gotta show you this. I even had this in here, but this one broke off, and this one broke off. Yeah, that's not how you do it. You just need to get a schnitzel grabber. A certified German schnitzel grabber from, it's actually from IKEA. Yeah, so it's not technically, but schnitzel grabber or Yoshi stick. Anyway, thanks all for watching this, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, let me know on Twitter, send me a message through, I don't know. And looking forward to a lot of new content, and yeah, that's it for now. See you in the next video.